It's time for Access the Experts from the University of Nebraska at Omaha with your host, Brandon Axamit.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Access the Experts on News Channel Nebraska, where every Tuesday and Thursday, University of Nebraska at Omaha faculty members answer today's questions facing our state. Now today we have the pleasure of hearing from Dr. Ghandhi, who is the director and a professor at UNO's School of Interdisciplinary Informatics. And today we are talking about personal cybersecurity. So Robin, today's question is, how does one protect their online identity?
Hello, Brandon. Thank you for that question. It is my pleasure to talk to you today about identity protection in cyberspace. As the pandemic has shifted many of our interactions online, this topic is on many people's minds. While the internet allows us to stay connected, it also presents some risks. So a better way to approach today's question is to ask, how can one manage the risk to their identity online? This risk management perspective will lead to several solutions. I would typically start this list with personal cyber hygiene and then what you should expect from online service providers. I will cover both aspects. Just like washing hands is recommended for a particular time, say 20 seconds to be most effective, personal cyber hygiene starts with creating longer passphrases as passwords. Unfortunately, bad actors in cyberspace have gotten good at targeting unsuspecting users with phishing campaigns that can make you reveal your passwords to the wrong entity. So the next piece of advice is to stay vigilant and avoid visiting websites and links that sound suspicious or offer discounts that are too good to be true. In most cases, rather than clicking links in emails, it's better to use a saved bookmark or manually type out the web address in a separate browser or window. Finally, avoid using free or public Wi-Fi networks for any sensitive or private online interactions. Now, your identity can also be compromised if your trusted online service provider, such as a bank or a hospital, suffers a data breach. Again, from a risk management perspective, several laws now exist that require online service providers to notify customers of a data breach and take steps to monitor any misuse of the stolen identity. Unfortunately, there's not much an individual can do about preventing data breaches, but make sure that the online service provider has your most recent contact information on file. Finally, just like buying insurance is a known risk management strategy, there are now services that will offer identity threat protection or data breach monitoring and even virtual private networks for a monthly fee. So in closing, I would recommend the viewers develop cyber hygiene and seek out more information about cybersecurity topics. For more information, please visit unomaha.edu.
Thank you, Robin, for sharing your expertise on that topic. I'm sure it's something a lot of our viewers can find very useful. Well, for our viewers at home, we want you to interact with UNO's experts. So if you have a question that you want answered, go to newschannelnebraska.com and click on the Access the Experts link to submit your question. It may just be answered by a UNO expert on an upcoming edition. Lastly, do not forget that Access the Experts airs every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:46 a.m. and p.m. only on News Channel Nebraska. I'm Brandon Axamit for this Access the Experts edition. We'll see you next time on News Channel Nebraska.
Access the Experts, presented by the University of Nebraska at Omaha. If you have questions, submit them on our website. Then join us every Tuesday and Thursdays at 6:46 a.m. and p.m. while we answer your questions.